Hello, everybody. 6:15. Oh my lordy, 40 early. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Lots of Oak Island stuff tonight. 8 o'clock, drilling down. 9 o'clock, Curse of Oak Island. 10 o'clock, Beyond Oak Island. Oh my lordy, 48 to 11. Let me check around here. A little cold here in the eastern part of the United States. Wait for people to come in. Yep, a lot of pre-shows, a lot of early drilling downs. I try to come on about an hour and a half earlier because just a lot of things to do tonight. Hello, Virginia, Jazz, Dia, Jamie. But we got to keep Judy busy. Today should be very busy. Beautiful, Cindy. I don't even have to ask anymore. I love it. I love it. I don't like the cold weather over here, but that's for another day. Hello, Maureen. How are you? You guys are the best. Staying warm, I hope, if you're in the northern states. But thank you, Professor. Very good. Very, very good. Not really too much to go on tonight. I just have some preview that I showed last week about finding more pieces of a ship in the swamp. But today, maybe they might give us some details or some age. But maybe if they're just showing us the pieces tonight, we will not get the age until later in the season. So I'm not sure on that. Hello, Tammy. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're feeling good. Keep that positive vibe. Our members are giving you that positive vibe, Tammy. Keep it going. Keep it going, Tammy. So before I start my spiel here, another open discussion on Oak Island tonight. I call it a Quick Quest 30 pre-show. So if we don't have much to talk about or much to discuss, we just end it early. I'm not going to be blabbering on for 2 hours, 1 hour. It's your guys' show. And if we don't have much, we just don't have much, and we just end it as such. I know you guys understand. You're welcome, Tammy. You're welcome. Well, I always got to start my podcast out. Well, thanking my YouTube membership. They keep us going. They keep me going with their support. I want to thank David Close for a rejoin, but then people do leave and people do downgrade. I also want to thank Luke and Jeff M. and Curtis and Jana and Kelly and Becky, Josh, Annette, Mark, Barbara, Michelle, Sandollar, Renee T., Roxy, Mike, Jazz, Dia, Wayne, and Starlene for the continued support with me and this channel. Also, all the Knights. I thank you for your support. Also, again, much support goes to Judy. She helps in every which way that can be. And Daniel Spino for his extra support and extra effort to keep you guys knowledgeable. Oh, my lordy 40, his Sunday's posts are out of the park for 2021. I thank you so much. Hi, Connie. Hi, Judy. I also want to thank my moderators. We got Tammy in the house, Judy, Renee, Michelle, Daniel, Starlene, and Kathy. And to our Quest lifetime contributor, Chris Dona. The number when you see it posted on the bottom to call in, please text in the chat first so I know you're calling in, is 1-323-813-4135. There will not be no call-ins tonight on Quick Quest 30. And tomorrow, me and Judy will be on at 7:30 for a recap of Drilling Down at 8, The Curse of Oak Island at 9, and we'll discuss a little bit of Beyond Oak Island if you want. I also want to thank my anchor host for supporting us on, I call it the radio side. It's for Apple Podcast, Amazon, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all those people that listen to us. I thank you on the audio side. I want to thank my Quest of Oak Island Facebook group, as always. I want to thank my YouTube channel members. Please hit that subscribe button. It's free. And also now we're a little bit on Twitch at QOOI_. But that's mostly for gamers. But we go on there anyways just to be a platform, just to be recognized. But mostly we're on Facebook and YouTube. And well, thank you guys for joining me tonight on this little pre-show. Yep, Tammy, we're watching you. Hello, Connie, if I didn't say hello before. And I guess they're finding more and more parts of a ship. So I guess that's what we'll be seeing tonight. Keep your eyes out on details tonight. The drilling down is this. Hold on. I got to get out of chat when I put pictures up for some reason. Alrighty, let's see this one here. The Curse of Oak Island drilling down tonight premieres at 8/7 Central. Thank you, Ed. Thank you so much. No, Judy, just very, very cold. Host Maddie Blake drills down with Rick, Marty, and the Fellowship of the Dig. Find out how they strive to preserve Oak Island while working to unravel its 226-year-old treasure mystery. So that's on for tonight. That's the Drilling Down show. Maybe it's just repeats and clips of the past season. 8 episodes, not sure. You'll see it as I see it. And also on the show tonight, they'll be showing this. Keep an eye out. The Curse of Oak Island, new episode premieres tonight at 9/8 Central Time. Then at 9, the Fellowship unearths more evidence of a centuries-old Portuguese presence on Oak Island. And when the team finds a mysterious artifact deep in the swamp, it bolsters Fred Nolan's groundbreaking theory proposed half a century ago, that the swamp was artificially created to hide the wreck of a massive treasure galleon. I love it, guys. I love it. I love it. Go ahead, Jamie. You got a question? Go ahead. Shoot it. Also, with the StreamYard, please, everybody, let them use your profile, face, and that's all they take. Hello, everyone, Caroline says. Because I'll be giving away mugs and T-shirts, and Streamline has a prize wheel that puts all your names in a pot after you say, like I put hashtag Quest Mug. Everybody that puts in a statement, hash Quest Mug, goes in a big pool. I just press start. It does all your names in a generator and picks out a winner. But you got to be on StreamYard Live to get a free mug or a T-shirt. It will not take any Facebook users. Obviously, they only come up Facebook user blank. You have to have your name in the StreamYard to have them use your picture and your name. Those are the only people that can win a mug or win a t-shirt. So I want to get that across before I forgot. Jamie says this: how close does everyone think that they are to finding the treasure? Once they do, how will they retrieve it if it's scattered all around the debris area? I think they're pinpointing more sensitive areas with their data. If they come up with a piece of something, that obviously the island will be closed down and more people coming in there to extract it very, very carefully once they find the spot. Here's Tammy. I do have a question. If they are now finding more and more artifacts in the swamps and finding more items of a sailing ship, can Laird file for permission to them to do more searching for said ship? Yeah, Tammy. He has to show evidence of why they want to dig. So the more evidence they show, the bigger the permit they can get, the deeper they can dig. Just not a surface find. Long as they show the province, these are the pieces that are there. And I see no problem at all with getting approval with that, long as Laird has factual evidence to show the province that they can go and get a bigger permit. So you guys getting hyped up for tonight? It's going to be a long one. Very good from Caroline. Question: the story of lights on the island and the three boys. No one mentions smell. If a fire was burning, making pine tar or oil shale, wouldn't you smell it? Depending on the winds, if it's blowing into the mainland, sure. That's what I think, Caroline. Very good question. The professor, I think they already have permission for much of the swamp. They can't touch where the Micmac artifact was found. Absolutely true, Professor. JR's Vintage Cards. I'm rather new to the YouTube channel. Thank you. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I'm really enjoying it. Thanks for what you do. Well, I thank you for being a member. Do you know how many episodes are in this current season? JR, they usually average 23, but in the beginning, they averaged a lot less than that. I have no idea how much content they have. We know they sunk one big 10-foot caisson towards the end of their season, which was this past summer. And that's all I got for you. Anything new, I pass it on to my Facebook group, Quest of Oak Island, and to my YouTube group, QOOI. Thank you, JR. Hello, Elaine. Okay, Rebecca. Can't stay long, but a few. Okay, no problem. Tammy Williams, you're coming up as Tammy Williams on the YouTube side. So you got no problem. You're coming up, Tammy Williams, YouTube side. I'll show you. There you go. I got no problem. And like the professor says, lights were reported on the island before the three boys' account. Nothing ever about a smell. Nope, I don't remember anything about them smelling pine tar or smelling um, shale oil. And I would think shale oil would smoke dark and have a very big smell. But I never smelled shale oil or oil shale, so I can't tell you for sure. Hello, Darlene. No problem, Tammy. We're taking care of you. No problem. No problem at all. You're on it. But and there's Dean Barker. Nope. Yeah, Dean Facebooked me on the group and said, I've told a story of this. I went down to a friend of mine house, which is down the block when I was growing up, I think about 7 years old, 6 or 7, and he had a big acorn tree. So when the squirrels were up there, his parents used to go crazy because the acorns were all on the front porch, all on the sidewalk, all in the driveway that they had to pick up all the time. Thank you, Ray D. Happy Tuesday to all. And I told the chat 61 years ago, I planted one acorn in back of my mother's house. And I did find a picture and a video of the tree. When I had to go to my parents' house, we had to cut down a tree that fell during a storm, but it wasn't my great oak tree. Do you guys want to see a picture of the tree I planted 61 years ago in the back of my mother's house? An oak tree. Can you imagine that? What podcaster has his own oak tree that's over 60 years old? What podcaster podcasting on Oak Island, the curse of Oak Island, you tell me, has a channel like mine and also has a 61-year-old oak tree growing in their parents' backyard? Go ahead. Jana, I'd love to see the tree. All right, I got a still shot, and I did take a video. Because another tree fell down in the backyard that we had to cut up. We had to hire a tree cutting expert. Judy, one of you. Alrighty. Here's a picture of the tree. It doesn't do justice. You got to really stand underneath it to see how big this thing is. I'd say it's over 150 feet tall. Unreal, huh, guys? Hello, Ashley, the winner of another mug. Ready? Now, this is the first time I'm trying a video on StreamYard. So I got a video of the tree. You guys want to see that? You guys want to see a video of the tree? All right, let me go back. Now, don't forget, the StreamYard, there is a gift giveaway technology. It'll only take StreamYard's profiles and pictures of you to give you a free mug or a free t-shirt. It will not pick any Facebook users that have not let StreamYard pick their face or their profile. That's all you got to do is hit that link above my head to let StreamYard only use your profile and your name, because this random generator will just pick a name. Like if I said before in the beginning of the show, like Quest Mug. Everybody that types in Quest Mug gets into a random generator, and we're got to do some giveaways. So be ready for that. I just want to warn you, you on Facebook, because they want the permission. Facebook, because of privacy, won't give out names. You got to give StreamYard permission for using your name and your picture. So you won't get no free stuff if you don't join StreamYard or let them use permission of your picture, okay? Hello, Curtis. So this is going to be the first video I tried here, so God help me, Lordy 40. See what happens. Here we go. A video of my 61-year-old oak tree in the back of my parents' yard. Here we go, guys. I planted this tree 60 years ago. I planted this tree 60 years ago. I planted this tree 60 years ago. How'd you like that, guys? Let me hear you. Okay, guys, who in the YouTube world and in the Facebook world, who has a YouTube Oak Island, Curse of Oak Island YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Twitch channel, Anchor Radio channel that has a 61-year-old acorn oak tree in the back of his parents' yard? Go ahead. I say I like crazy things, and I do things strange, and I'm different than everybody else. That's what makes our group pump. I just love it. I just love it. Hello, Michelle. See who copies me on that one. If somebody copies me on that, I give up. If somebody copies me on their YouTube podcast or whatever, that they have a 61-year-old oak tree in their parents' backyard that they planted as an acorn, I'll just quit. Yup, Michelle. You be safe out there. We got to set her up for another trivia night in a couple of weeks. Hello, Scott. That yeah, Ray D. Nope. Like my parents are 93 each. Who knows how long we'll be there. So just to show you, if they planted oak trees, the canopy top oak trees, 50, 60 years, pretty good, right? No, I can't climb trees. I'll fall out. I just played baseball. That's all I did. You up, Cindy? So that's 60 years of growing. So just to give you a time frame, if they planted oak trees for a signal, or if they were there, it would take at least 60 years for them to determine, well, that's the island they said with the canopy oaks. At least 60 years. So if that helps you guys out, I have no idea. Hello, Scott. Jazdia, my parents' yard is very wet. but I'm not sure. And even when they found that oak root ball and trunk in the swamp, that doesn't mean it grew there. Remember, without that road in front of the swamp, that swamp was a vacuum cleaner. Any storm, anything from Smith's Cove could have been washed right into that swamp. Yup, Dean. Hello. Oh, that's not the one. Yeah, those trees were native to Oak Island. Think the canopy oaks were a marker for the sailors. You got it. The canopy oaks. Not the oak tree that I have from an acorn, but the canopy oaks. You got it, Dean. I'm lucky I found it. I don't know how I found it, but I found it pretty quick. I was pretty lucky to find it. I hope you enjoyed it. Robot. Nice tree. I'm still of the opinion that the tall oak trees were evergreen, numerous picks going early 20th century. Trees have leaves on them. The cork oak is evergreen and canopied. It could be, Robot, but who else has an oak tree in their backyard? Go ahead. What podcaster? Yup, Jazdia, just dust, right? She went from growing up in Houston to where almost everything grows to New Mexico, where the dry desert air. Thank you, Ashley. White oaks in Jersey, Linda. Yes, they did, Robert. They did find an oak, a cork oak stump, but yet you guys got to remember when there was no road in front of the swamp, that triangle area was a vacuum for any storms coming up the coast, across the ocean, a collector of many things. Did it grow there? I don't know. Did it float in there? I don't know. But mostly before the road, with storms, would bring all kinds of debris from all over the world into the Oak Island swamp. I have a black oak. Okay, Scott. But I'm just saying, just from an acorn, and you can believe I'm doing a podcast on the curse of Oak Island, and I grew an acorn tree, an oak tree. I just was amazing myself in the future when I was 6 years old. Can you imagine it? Maybe I knew I was always going to do this. I don't know. I have no idea. But I do it for you guys, not me. My moderators check the chat and make sure everything's flowing good. But you are my group. Without you members, there is no group. I appreciate every one of you. You guys are just fantastic. And tonight we got a double whammy triple from 8 to 11. Lordy, lordy, old 40. Yep, Scott, I had an early vision of everybody seeing me and Judy worldwide. Unbelievable. But yeah, when there's a drilling down or something earlier, I like to come on earlier so I can get off earlier. Because you know me, I got to do my screenshots and I write down notes. And even with the drilling down, we'll be all over that. We'll be all over the show from 9 to 10. And just spotty on Beyond Oak Island. They jump to treasure to Florida to wherever they're going on vacation and then looking for treasure. My main meal is the Curse of Oak Island. Not Beyond Oak Island, but I won't dismiss any kind of statements for Beyond Oak Island. We can still talk about it with no problem. Hello, Becky. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Matt. Thanks for coming in. And of course, if they show anything for next week's preview, I'll have that so we know always a week ahead what to look for. I think it's great to know so we can really solo in on what's going on and what they're going to show. Yup, Cindy. And Tammy, you got this. Yup. Sand Dollar in the house. Sand Dollar, did you see my oak tree? You'll have to look back in the video once it's posted. Hello, Gustavo from Brazil. Hello, Kathy. Did you guys see my oak tree? For people coming in? Yep, a lot of limbs come down. Yep. During storms. Yep, Curtis. Down there where you are. Where I live now, a lot of trees. They thin them out every time there's a windstorm. Things happen. But I'm going to show the video one more time for the people that are just coming in, because I think it's unbelievable. I planted this tree 60 years ago. There it is. Unbelievable. So that's my big spiel for today. Is my oak tree in the back of my parents' yard that I planted as an acorn. So they do grow. I mean, 60 years, that's our lifetime. Another 60 years, that'd be 120. So 60 years, they grow pretty good. So if they were planting a canopy oaks to signal other ships that, hey, this is the island that we put something special on, at least 60, if not more. Alrighty, let's go again to this a little bit. This is what they're showing tonight. I showed this before. So just to keep an eye on this stuff. Yeah. Linda, Mom took out 4 oaks and said she was told it was over 400 years old. Wow. Well, I can tell you this one's only 61 years old. So they grow until somebody cuts them down or a storm knocks them out. You know what I mean, Linda? And there's Doug. Cork oak tree longevity is 300 years. Thank you, Robot. Thank you very much. Another piece of wood of some part of a ship in the swamp. Still growing, Maureen. Still growing. In England, you have to get permission to cut oak trees. Unbelievable. Didn't know that. Thank you, Matt. And they said the ship pieces are piling up. That's tonight's. We got to watch tonight, hone in on all these little things that we're seeing on the preview. There's the other 2 pieces of planking or whatever it is that they took out of the swamp. And we'll get dates on this very shortly. And there's Gary taking another piece of wood out of the swamp there. This is today. Next Tuesday means today. And that's what we got for tonight. That's what we got for tonight. But yes, there's a new episode on tonight. But I don't know about you, where you're at, Matt. Here in the USA, we got a drilling down at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We got the Curse of Oak Island show at 9 p.m. and Beyond Oak Island at 10 p.m. Eastern time in the United States. You up, Ashley? Thank Ashley for being the most active member in my Facebook group. I thank her so much. Mug is sent. Like I said, you guys got to join the StreamYard profile picture, Linda Shafto. They got that random drawing that will only take if you let them use your profile and your name. That's all they take. Yup, Maureen. Very good, Tammy. Very good. Linda knows. Because you're always with me. So I don't want you to miss out on any more things when I start doing StreamYard giveaways. Mostly be like on a Saturday night. It won't be after a pre-show or a show on Wednesday. That'll be our Saturday nights. Doing anything goes on a Saturday night if I don't have a guest appearance. Yup, Curtis, and thank you, Curtis. And also on the bottom of the YouTube, there's a super chat that you can send donations only if I'm live. We had 2 donations on Christmas, before Christmas. I appreciate that so much. Every little bit helps. And we went over the yearly stats. Imagine all those numbers. Ungodly. 616,735 reactions for the year. Yup, $1. Tammy Williams, fight until you can ring the bell. I hear you. But we had 616,735 reactions for the year of 2021. Unbelievable. Unreal. We had 91,150 comments. So this year, we're going for 1 million reactions. All right, guys, we're going for 1 million reactions on the Facebook Quest group. If you haven't joined there, it's a private group. You can't share anything. That's why I made a YouTube channel so people can share it and show their friends. And for comments, we were at 91,150 comments in 2021. Let's go for 100,000 comments in 2022. You members are great. Unbelievable. Like I said, me and Judy will be on tomorrow night at 7:30, maybe a little bit before 7:30, as long as all the tech works and the phones work and the video works. We'll be on tomorrow night at 7:30 doing a recap like we did last Wednesday, Judy, of the drilling down first. Maybe give her a little breather, and then her synopsis of drilling down, then her synopsis of the recap of the show. So we're going to be busy tomorrow. Get your questions ready and see how it goes. And Kathy, easy peasy. Yupper. So this was a little preview of what's coming on tonight. And yup, Judy. Matt, we're on episode 9. Season 9. 9. Like I said, last year they gave us 23 episodes. So I don't know. We know there was a 10-foot can put in the money pit. So we know we got to get to that. We know we got to get to that remote sonar machine that was in the bay, doing the bottom of the bay. Hey, Jake, yeah. 1 million comments. That's what we're going for. No. 1 million reactions. We did 616,735. reactions, 1,000,000 reactions. That's what we want. Year 2020. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We'll be into season 10. Oops. Did I say something wrong? I think I misspelled there. I mean, if they grant another season, we may get a season 10. Yup, Tim. Ship parts tonight. That's what we're looking for. Then dates on those, and then we can go from there. I don't really like this cold weather right now, but you guys can do it as members. You guys can do it. And we didn't even try. That's just normal talking and normal likes and stuff like that. We had no idea. And 100,000 comments. That's all we need is 9,000 more throughout the whole year. We got 360 days. We can do it, guys. We can do it. We can do it. Everybody's hoping for 10, season 10. Yeah, all depends what they leave the hook on us at this season. And Kathy knows about the hook. I mean, we've been here for 9 years straight, so we know about the hook at the end of the season. Yup, Matt. It's a great show for the kids, great show for the whole family, something you can watch together. And that's all I watch. Maybe a little bit of news, but I sort of get that on Facebook. I only turn my TV on for Oak Island and maybe Sunday some football games here and there. That's all I do. That's all I do. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. We'll have lots to talk about tomorrow with Judy at 7:30. Like I said, this was a quick Quest 30. And get ready for tonight. Enjoy the show. Thanks for coming to see me tonight. Dean, the hook. You saw my oak tree, right? Everybody saw my oak tree that's in here, right? My 61-year-old oak tree before I log off. Did everybody see it? As long as everybody saw it, I don't have to post it again. Alrighty. Remember, members, what do I always say? Always go forward. You may get a setback, but just believe in yourself, guys. Come on. Believe in your dreams, no matter how old you are, but never give up. Never, never give up. I never give up no matter what. You keep smiling, you be kind. For tomorrow was a never given. As you get older, you realize this more and more as time flies so fast. You guys stay strong, stay positive, stay safe with all this crazy COVID again. I thank you for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7:30 with Judy. I hope you enjoyed the short Quest Quick 30 pre-show. Thank you. Take care. And bye-bye.